Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Nurse Spell 3. Spell 3 because I'm playing Disco Elysium. Last we left off, we had a pretty awesome dream sequence. Um, I got another reminder why this game's called Disco Elysium. I still don't know why, but both the words appear at times throughout. Uh, So what? Oh yeah, no, we have to go through here, through this way. So, my plan for this episode, we gotta talk to the boss man over here, the guy that I don't like because he made me sit in a horrible chair.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Who would I call? I don't know. Um. Yeah, so I could try to persuade the shipping container to open. I feel like, I don't know, I really don't trust this guy, but also I'm not sure who else to talk to at the moment.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already
Thank
sat
you.
on that chair.
That's an odd thing to be specific about.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
I'll say no.
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did.
Yeah.
So we're all good here.
All right.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise
Now?
you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
It's been going on for the last day and a half. Maybe even some police work on previous days. I don't know. I don't remember any of that. Colonial mugs there. Similar mug in the trash. The hangman's close. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines.
Sure.
Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flat caps. Harry,
Top hats
this
and
strike
flat
is the
caps.
culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun
Yeah, that sucks.
fire?
He performs
Did he have a gun? He had some serious armor.
Bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Well, good thing the village elephant's
No,
alive.
Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village. But the mercs and their brutality are very real.
My metaphorical elephants go in rooms, not villages.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
What?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough
Okay.
about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there
What
were
a
3 of them,
line.
all hardened commando types.
What a sentence. I bet this voice actor came in that day and was like, I've never been given this sentence to read in my
One of them
life.
got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Oh, I'm not okay with this. Kim tried to say a thing and he goes instantly, he's addressing me, specifically me, and
We got
denies
grit, Harry. This
my
whole
partner's
neighborhood
existence.
does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill. There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Yeah, it
They're
does.
like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Oh, it's like a physical strength scenario.
He
That's why they
places
don't
a
get
lot of
arrested.
faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway,
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members.
Oh,
Always working to
7.
advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement.
We
Core
need to
members.
find the odd soul.
Old Theo used to run
Odd
them,
pair of
but things
shoes.
really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened,
Almost
I'm
all
sure
of
they
them.
only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
I don't like that as a combination.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. But of course, it's the least I can do for my
Nice.
good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
you can
Okay.
now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Good boy, a real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Considering this is like a portion of a stay here, it's like that's not living
Was this a good
wage.
talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Do
Yes,
you have
Harry.
it?
It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
It would be funny if I stepped to the left when I say that. I do what my heart tells me to do. Ow. Not cool.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies, it's with the companies. Honestly, what I have in mind is a business proposal. A left-wing business proposal, but still...
This
And
is
what would this entail?
freakishly accurate.
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well,
I
I'm gonna
also am
hand you the keys to
pretty
Martin
sure he
8,
has my
and maybe
gun.
even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I know we can do business together. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas,
But Kuno
everyone.
has it.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Alright, well...
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember. I rarely do,
All right.
Harry. I have See you soon.
Okay. So the 2 people we seem to need the signatures from are I can't get till the 3rd day. Here we go. Yeah, that's tricky. Wait, perception gives 1 to Psi. All endurance. Huh. Yep. Oh, wait. Was... I think one of the last ones I picked up. Magnesium-based life form. No. Ultra-liberal dialogue options give +1 real. So gain more money from that? So I guess that is a plus.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not been as it's always been.
All
It's
right. That might have been a waste. I bet there were several other checks that are more worth it. But I want to see what's in that case, and I was hoping I could convince it to show me. Okay, I think my best bet is to find out who the 8th Hardy Boy is. I know I've talked to Everett. What in the world? Wait, no. Here we go.
right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
That's not very original of a line. Eh.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Oh, that's I'm a little tempted, but nah.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
For God's sake, stop shouting! Stop breaking things in my
Oh,
establishment!
I shouted.
Stop
I shouted
provoking
that.
those oafs! They're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat. Of course it concerns me if you make this kind of...
Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing.
We are deep in forest territory. We need to cool off and re-engage later.
Everyone can see you picked
Yeah.
some wrong options. Next time you have to come up with better things to say.
Looks
Can I
like
give him like
the
an?
circus left town, but the clowns
But-
are still here.
Wasn't the boss man supposed to be like, yo, these guys are good?
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
And
Yeah.
what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
Yeah, I heard him. Now, fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word.
Okay, well, it's a step in the right direction. I still think there's room for a little
Let me
more.
state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys, Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Wow, I got a whole bunch of pluses, and it's still 3%.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
Yeah.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around.
I mean, that was only part of
harassing
it.
kids on the street.
They harassed me.
Who've done nothing wrong.
They did a lot of wrong
All
things.
the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
Yeah, I know.
Of course you have. You've been calling people Kip left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Well, I did ask someone what type of music they
Tommy
listen
said
to
they've
these
been trying to
days.
set up a race rally,
What?
whatever the fuck that means.
Okay, that's
Trying to
actually
get the Kips out of
hard to
Revachol before the economy goes to
justify.
shit.
He's not racist, and there is no rally. There is no Carly either. It's a joke. Let's move on. I'll get some air.
What happened? You got
Yeah,
the
I
ass
think he's
handed
right.
to you. Always go with the gun. How are you going to get out of this now?
Alright, well. That happened. Wait, what's that? Don't mind if I do.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a... The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there. Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Interesting.
If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Interesting. Well, you got anything to
Dented
say?
yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
Oh no, I need the signatures. Right. Get Isabel and Nimbus Fishing Village down the coast. Assign efforts. Once the signatures are secured, mail the document to Everett's accountant using mailbox on the plaza. Okay, yeah. So that is the thing we need to do. We just need the signatures first.
She's still browsing books.
I really do want to find like other stuff to do without. I don't want to just sit and read a book the whole time. There's got to be something. Man, the design of this place is so cool.
just an ordinary wall. Nothing.
Yep.
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Yeah. Oh, okay. No conversation here.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I am.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom.
Yeah, did I ever have this conversation?
Everyone knows the police don't come. No. I already... Go check the backyard.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Okay, but I just went there and nothing.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No, it's just one officer. Yeah, it's not that. Man, it's really... It's gotta be more, right? Trash container. Yeah, I'll try the trash container.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart
Hey, if it's a good sandwich, it's a
Honey,
good sandwich, okay?
It's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. Of course, officer. I mean, I hope I can.
I'm not... As much as I'd like a bite of his sandwich, I'm not going to rob him of that.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse.
I
use
guess.
heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
That's a rude thing to say. Okay, we should.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris.
Oh, okay, so this war was a long time ago.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
True. I guess. Okay. Thinking men have opinions. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Yes.
No, they don't. But I'm sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting rabid commies, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere.
I mean,
Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music.
It's no shock to me that you don't like toothpaste ads.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
17% is possible.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of...
This is the uniform.
Don't you mean Frisk?
You do not speak his name, Craven. Although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule. And to
Sounds familiar.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and... money is tight. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. No one.
Interesting.
The boss has been unmanned since last Monday.
Is that purposeful
There's
timing?
no other guard. It's just me. Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
That's true.
Evrard created this job
Most
for
stuff like
René
that is more about
because
convincing
he
people not to
knows
do
a
it. They can't
voyeur
actually,
grabbing his pension
like,
of
yeah.
honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting dirt reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with terror collecting. It's my side thing too.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now? She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
That's
The
fair.
lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu,
Oh.
and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
You're a horrible friend.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience. I knew we could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we are all going to be so much happier.
I just want half-light, calm water. What? Let the body take control, threaten people. Half-light is your fight or flight response. Okay, well, I'm stuck at that now. Bonus from items 1. Bonus from thoughts -2. Yep. Okay, my fight or flight response is now equal to myself, me as a person. So there you go.
Looking for something?
A colorful display of cigarettes.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. Here you go, mister.
I can interact with this.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest.
Oh, come on.
No fine print. You're smart. You can read. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Oh, perfect.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door. Well, you could trick Everard. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded.
I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Actually, I know someone who could sign. It's 2 women, right? That he's expecting to sign. So, if it's female
is this about the
handwriting...
questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
So who do I get to sign? I have an idea. Annette!
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed. No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. She's still browsing books.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, still... Who do I get to sign it?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms.
Maybe it does have to be somebody in that village. Or maybe I can't do it until the village... Like, if the village isn't available until Tuesday, he's going to be suspicious if I get it signed and send it now. Right. So I think that still needs to wait a bit. It's still so early in the morning. Oh wait, I just thought of something.
Fuck does Kuno care? Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin. Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit. You...
Belying the act, he's actually telling the truth. Or at least 0.00001% of it.
Okay.
He has a little speed. He's just not giving it to you.
Kuno doesn't...
Alright, well that doesn't really provide anything.
trash container stands in. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see, you've done this before. The movements are recorded in... No. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. You see, you've done this before. The movements are... A box falls into pieces in your hand. Not much to see here anymore. There's nothing more of interest in... The container
Isn't there?
sounds a muffled gong.
But isn't the trash thing one of the... Yeah, I don't know. You're right, because like if there's tasks still to be done, I'm pretty sure one of them's that.
The door is closed. This door can open...
Well, I'm definitely gonna pay for tonight.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right.
There could be
With a
attorney
face like
models.
that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Please, do.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
What kind of music do you listen to? Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll try to pass the time with a book. I mean, I don't know. Let me double check something. Just in case there is. Okay, get to signatures. Prove your authority to Titus. Failed at that. Find speed. Nah, I'm good. Fishing village. Can't ask yet. First, you should find a vehicle. Too late. Track down your badge. Oh, yeah. What's this? Nice.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent...
I want to ask you about that door.
Is smoking as you step in. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles.
Impressive
and bangs
pots.
his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Nice.
It's almost like music. especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging, and shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
That's what I say every time I shrug. Yep. All right, let's read. Well, I got to read my ledger.
It's the ledger you own, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can. It's not though.
All right.
It's toilet. Still wet. The toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better. Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper. These are your last couple of months. The notebook is annual. It says there is, for precisely one more. 15 pages
Perfect.
near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered group, once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
True.
The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But onto the paper with a brash free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording
Oh, you know.
It's almost robotically simple.
If it's the same as all the other ones I've
been
writing down, it's all good.
Inspect the victim's body. Get
Check.
the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Yep.
It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper.
Yeah,
You're
so
done,
satisfying.
it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. This would be a good time to finally name the case. If only
Yes.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi were here, so you could call
Oh,
him.
shoot.
No use naming it without him. Maybe at a later time, you can come back to this. Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting, you don't exactly close. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've developed. This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, cause of failure, rent too high. The mural is enormous. Two silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class.
Are these
People
cases?
call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown. The case files do not show you finding the author. The crew agrees to clean up.
Are all
after
these
themselves.
cases like
However, your partner, JV,
crimes
is
with
against the
political
removal,
statements?
citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in the 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural, a staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden...
All right, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next week, I'll find a way to pass the time. Yeah, and when Kim goes there, we gotta name the current crime. You gotta do that. All right, until then, do not forget to have an amazing day. Eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire. Why is this person worried?
Just a moment, officer.
Yeah?
There's no public phones nearby?
She's agitated and keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine,
Oh, no.
I understand. Thank you anyway. Now then. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there or to the phone booth down the coast to let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by
Hey,
Monday
I got
night,
something to use that
but
phone
they're
over
still
there
missing,
for.
and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. Oh, forgive me for not...
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
That's just it. But you have more important things to worry about.
I'm also being through this because of getting close to my time limit.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now.
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Oh, sweetie. It's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust... Oh, my. What happened to the water lock? Oh, sweetie. If it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you. Listen, sweetie, I hate to ask, but if your investigation happens to take you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that. Man, this is so cool that I get to just do a little bit of help here.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work. Oh, you're such a
task.
dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Actually, no. I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah, do not forget, and then I'll just continue the conversation next week. Do not forget to have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.